All right, kids, welcome back. Episode 3 of the casting of Frank Stone. I'm going to fire things up here. It is actually thunderstorming pretty heavy out there tonight, so if you hear that in the background, I'm not in a recording studio. I got dogs here, there's just all kinds of things that make noise in this house. And now with a thunderstorm on top of it, let me mute my phone, yeah. Don't be surprised if you do hear some background noise. So apologize for that in advance, but I do the best I can to keep things quiet. So this is episode number 3. Supermassive Games. The casting of Frank Stone. So far it's been really good. The story's starting to unfold. If you didn't see episodes 1 and 2, I'd suggest you watch those first. Let's get to it with number 3. As is typically the case, I will be playing with an Xbox controller. So let's continue. We are at Chapter 5, The Phantom of Cedar Steel. (1980).
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Let's keep things positive.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody?
You know what? Hang on just a minute. I am going to put on closed captions. Or subtitles.
Get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team,
He's a little jelly.
gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is... this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Let's go with uneasy.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
Let's go with approving.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
All right, so we got to look around and talk to Linda. Let's see here.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific
Sure, no
locations
one
in
was
the
sad
mill
to
that
see
could
it
be
go.
associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
I'm not going to read all of this out loud. Maybe I should.
Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the
Our
mill.
list sure
Not
can't get enough
at
of
the
Frank
mill,
Stone.
Like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This one's a little
This
bit
was
more
a year or
about
two
him.
before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related.
I wonder if Linda's
him,
okay with
to
all
the way
this
he
Frank
was.
Stone stuff.
Why he did what he did or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Cassette tape. The Tom Holt interview.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries.
Okay, so we
from
put that
around the
into
time
our
of the
inventory.
murders, and a little before.
See what else
Good
we can
thinking.
find. Oracle of the Omniverse. It was through my own practices, learned from my journey through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seems so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in the countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he'd never reached. Okay. It's a lot of reading, kids.
An omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities of our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. I guess this is like multi-dimensional stuff. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries flowing into a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... I went the wrong way. No, maybe not. All right. $7.99. At the time, that book is expensive. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Yeah. All right, we could use the cassette here.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night.
Now, this was the Watchmen.
More sense. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Him crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Okay.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that.
So Tom
My dad
sobered
gave
up.
the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
And he passed away. Okay. But that incident sobered him up. And there's something on the floor here. Here we go. All right, I think that's everything. Let's see, we didn't look here. I think that's everything. Take one more quick look in case I missed anything. Nope, that's it. All right.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Well, since we know he is insecure, let's keep things honest.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Let's stay positive.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime, sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes, I am.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people, company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time
Someone
is money.
sounds motivated.
Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Bonnie was kind of a weird chick. Now remember, that's Maddie's mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Oh yeah,
Yep. There it is.
in all its glory.
You see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Just realized I don't have my light on.
Oh, careful. First step's a
Sorry about
doozy.
that. Look how awesome the graphics are. That mill off in the
All
background.
right, this way.
It seems like wherever you are in the town, the mill is visible. It looms in the distance. Find the entrance to the storm drain. Okay.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
We got to avoid Dad. Yeah, let's avoid Dad.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing.
See,
Growing
now,
up,
I was hoping
nothing
Robert
killed a
would
friendly
kind of lead
conversation quicker than
here
someone
because
calling my dad the
I don't
hero
really
of
know where I'm
serials.
going.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
And you know my sense of direction. Now, did she just get a sense that something was watching her? That's kind of what I took from that.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Come on, Chris, you're being dramatic. Oh. Is there something around? Not here anyway. Maybe I should cross over here. There we go.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And Gravity.
This is probably another one of those pieces. Yep. Finger. She tells me I must not doubt what I dream of. Tattooed middle finger. Okay. Still a bit unclear on what these things actually are. Alright, let's go back. So, what are we doing? Are we going down? I would assume... And where is Robert? God, I'm so confused. There he is.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
What are we going, camping?
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
In 1980, those old flashlights wouldn't have been LED. They would have been D-sized batteries, like mag lights, and they would have been super heavy. Find a way into the mill. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Just look at the lighting, though. It really is incredible.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta
This
find
way,
a way
fellow
up.
traveler. Okay.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad
Subtle
about that
hints.
What night?
night? The
I
night
wonder if
he was
there's any.
here?
Should we explore
Frank
this?
Stone?
There was one time.
Kind of have a feeling we're missing things if we don't look in these places. Or are they just all a waste? I want to explore these a little bit, because I have a feeling some of our the items we're supposed to be finding I'm missing. Yeah, like see those two that are in between the ones I found? I can't help but wonder if I missed those. Let's go back here a minute. Let's just look in this little courtyard here. Beware the night watchman. Who are you? Just a quick look, as this is something I have a tendency to neglect quite often. I tend to take a very linear approach to games, and I don't spend a lot of time. I don't spend a lot of time with the little extras, and I'm trying to be a little more conscious of that. So let's just explore some of these little crannies here. Of course, I'm sure these can also get us into trouble, but All right.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Is there anything here?
Huh. Still low key.
Okay. So obviously, casting shed. Obviously, we're going to be needing that. So I'm glad I did that.
Better get back to Robert.
Let's get back to Robert. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I have a tendency to walk with horse
Okay.
blinders on.
So, when I was little, and he was really drunk,
Keep going.
even though he doesn't remember,
Anything
kind
here?
of like knowing what he
Hold
went
on,
through.
Robert. Let's just give this a quick.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid,
Can't go in there.
or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
All right, let's check down here.
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've
Robert's
ever
being
grown up,
pretty patient.
gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Nothing so far. Let's look to the left here and then we'll go back. And
Okay,
again,
so yeah.
a lot of these
No.
might just be a waste of time,
No.
but I just feel like I should check them all.
But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing.
All right, let's
it's in your
explore this
blood.
way a little bit. Just to make sure we're not missing anything.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Last chance to turn back.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
I think this is it. Up there.
All right, time to climb. Okay, what's going on here? I have a tough time with this control, this A and to the right.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people. No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Certainly does look a lot different. Overgrown with whatever that is. I guess it's supposed to be vine, but it looks like veins on a heart. Is that Frank Stone?
And cut. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
All right. Let's stay nice.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Linda's
Oh,
gonna get us
yeah.
into trouble.
That's the furnace chamber, right?
That's
What
where
do
it
you
all
guys
went
think?
down.
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Sounds dangerous. Oh, excuse me.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Let's keep things calm. Let's keep everybody on the same page.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Oh boy. Find the door to the furnace chamber. Alright, let's do this. I like the way the control switches from character to character. I think that you feel like it gives you a sense that everybody's involved with this. I like the way that was done. One of the reasons I don't marathon sessions is because by the time my day starts at 4 o'clock, by the time I sit down, man, I'm tired.
You okay?
And my back doesn't do well
No,
for long
yeah.
periods.
It's just,
Mold.
this is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We saw it.
I always had a mental picture of it, but Now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Is this, no. So we know anytime that thing comes up, there's something close by. There it is. Okay. Let's go get our next trinket. Oh, how do I get over there? Needs a part. Yeah, it needs a handle. So let's see if we can find the handle. Is it down here? Now I'm hoping I'll be able to come back up. Come on, handle, where are you? Okay. I mean, obviously this handle has to be here. But what am I missing? What about these? Are these doors? Can I go through here? Nope. Well, can we go through here? That's locked. Oh, what about that key we have? How do we use an inventory item? I guess we can't. Alright guys, so I'm sure you're watching and I'm missing something that you're not. But we obviously need a handle in order to get to that box. And let's go back this way. Can't go through there. I'm sure I'm the only person who played this game who had trouble with this handle. That's just par for the course with me. And this is why games take me so much longer than they seem to take anyone else. A lot of times I miss the obvious. So I believe what'll happen is when I crank that handle, it will move that platform in closer. But I can't seem to find it.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
I might have lost the opportunity to get that piece by moving on.
Action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
Do
you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut. Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Academy Award winning. All right.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Well, that was awkward. I'm gonna go get some air restrained. Let's go casual. Let's address Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Bonnie's a rock and roll chick for sure. Very 80s.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So,
chicka,
I don't know if I'm
wow,
quite
wow.
ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
It's all about the
Okay,
marketing.
sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Some kind of weird Frank Stone energy coming out of that.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
So we never did find the handle or get that other piece, which kind of sucks. I gave up too soon. I'm sure everybody else found that handle in about 2 seconds flat.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Yes, he would.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember.
Oh boy,
I didn't even
let's
know
start
it was
back
weird
here.
until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you... Dead end. Not this way. Yeah.
Creepy.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
Like, acupuncture? With all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Maybe I can go back up here. Let's see. Oh, that's the machine shop. Let's look around just a little bit more. Up there. So how would I... I can't get the ladder. Can I jump up to the ladder? How would I get up there? That was that little key we found earlier. That was to the casting shed. Let's see if there's anything here that can help us. So we need to use this to jump up to something else. Let's look around. How do we release this? I am missing what I need to do here. Okay, we can't go that way. Now, if I could get that thing over here, but I don't think I could drag it upstairs. What did that say for grab? Okay. I will figure this out somehow. Can I climb up these things? So we obviously have to do something with this toolbox. But I'm at a loss as to what. I can't drag it up here. Can I get up on it? No. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck here. I may be stuck. I may have to restart. Oh no, there we go. Nope, I am stuck. I can't get out of here. Oh, you know, this is the thing about playing a new game. Is that some... Oh, can I move this? Nope. And that's how I got stuck. I can't move it. And if I release it, I can't move. I'm going to have to restart from the last checkpoint because, you know, this sometimes happens with new games. I am stuck here. I can't get out of this little thing I'm in. Won't let me move anywhere. And if I grab this, I can't move it either direction. Let me see. Nope. So unfortunately, we're going to call it a night then. So when I restart, it'll pick up at the last checkpoint. I may have to replay a little bit of this. Still trying to figure out where I have to position this thing. I was thinking under this thing possibly, or maybe here where that yellow towel is, because we know that those are jump spots. Maybe I can put it under there, then jump up. That's what it looks like I have to do. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that because I am now stuck in this part of the scene here. So we're going to shut it down. We'll call it a day. We'll call this episode number 3. I'm sure they will fix this bug. They'll patch this. And now we know that when we restart, we're going to put that toolbox under where that yellow towel is. And we'll be able to climb up there and walk around. All right. Until next time. Episode number 3. Stay tuned for episode number 4. Thanks for watching.